Hello, this is Rabbi Jeremy Lawrence from the Canary, Wharf MultiFaith Chaplaincy team with this week's podcast. On Wednesday and Thursday, the 12th and 13th of June, the Jewish community will observe the festival of Shavuot, the traditional anniversary of the receiving of the Ten Commandments on Mount Sinai. These core tenets underpin the 613 commandments of the Torah, which Jews believe constitute the covenant between God and the Jewish people. The idea of commandment and responsibility is so central to Jewish identity that the celebration of becoming a Jewish adult is the bar or bat mitzvah, literally son or daughter of the commandment. It's not a coming of age like today you can vote or today you can drive. It's today you are held responsible for your actions and share the religious obligations of the community. Like an oarsman or woman in a rowing boat, everyone needs to pull their designated strength, or the vessel goes off course. Slack, and everyone else has to work harder. Drill a sinful hole, and the entire crew get wet. 13-year-old me thought it was a celebration. I don't think I'd read the small print. On Shavuot, as well as reciting the biblical account of the Ten Commandments, the festival is marked by reading the Book of Ruth. The rabbis of the Talmud, with their lawyerly critique, question the custom. They note that not a single Jewish law or commandment is learnt within these 4 short chapters. There are no principles of religious purity, no prayer nor business ethics. Why then, they ask, does this story merit such a prominent billing? Their answer is simple and yet meaningful. From inception to conclusion, the Book of Ruth is a story of kindness. Set in the aftermath of famine and poverty, it tells of extended family pulling together, of embracing strangers, providing charity and welfare, and of offering hope. Reversing their lawyerly perspective, the rabbis of the Talmud embrace this teaching and conclude, that is so just like the Bible. The Bible begins with God clothing Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, sees God visiting Abraham when he's recuperating, and concludes with God undertaking Moses' burial. The 613 commandments have their crucial importance, but from inception to conclusion, the rabbis explain, the Bible should be seen as a book of God showing kindness. It is godly to clothe the naked. It is godly to attend to the sick. It is godly to look after the dignity of the deceased. If we aspire to be godly, we should strive to do the same. Above all, it is godly to be kind. So often in conversations or mediations, I encounter participants entrenched in their sense of right or entitlement. How familiar the refrain, "The other just has to learn, just has to accept. I bear no malice nor spite, but that's how it is. Our world is full of inequalities." From time to time, though, I encounter someone who looks on our world with a different light, who goes out of their way to inject a little kindness. I saw a street cleaner fold the clothes of a homeless man and place them tidily against his bench. Our postman ran a sponsored marathon to help support his dead friend's family. And just occasionally in a mediation or tough conversation, someone acknowledges that even though they are absolutely, 100%, indubitably, no arguments right, even so, the right thing to do is the kind thing, to extend a helping hand. On Shavuot, while celebrating God's law, we remember that from beginning to end, and God has shown by example, we can do no better than be kind. Please check the MultiFaith Chaplaincy website for details of all our chaplaincy services